So this is the Chloe cooking show. We can show Josh and Tracy later. She picked raspberries.
Do you put the raspberries or sugar first?
Well, if it were me, I would put everything in the pot after you get the raspberries out, and then you can mix it up with water and sugar, and then maybe boil or let it simmer on low until it...
I'll just put it on there and then freeze.
Okay. Sometimes the best part of cooking is just figuring out what to do as you do it. Only if it's okay with you and your mom and your dad. Do you want it on Facebook? Yeah.
How much sugar should I put in?
Well, I'm going to leave that up to you because sometimes it's a good way to experiment. If it were me, I would put maybe 4 tablespoons of sugar. I wouldn't put more than a cup in because that would be so sweet. That would be hard to eat. So that's 2, 3, 4. So we're not even following a recipe. We're just kind of making it up. And then I would put some water in there, maybe a cup of water, and we can. And then take it over.
Maybe I should like get something to mix it up with first.
Sure. Let's see. I'm sure we have something good in here. What would you like to stir with? Oh, that smells so good. I can smell them already. It's going to smell even better when they simmer for a little bit.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Glad we picked them.
Me too. Or I guess you did all the picking though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever heard the saying, how does it go? Watched pot never boils.
No.
That means sometimes when you stare at it for a long time, it seems like it's never going to boil.
Okay, I'm not going to stare at it.
I'll turn it up a little bit because it'll make it go faster, but then we'll have to turn it back down so it doesn't like burn. That would be bad.
Maybe we should put it on high for like 1 minute and then put it all the way back down.
We could. We'll have to watch it very closely. It looks like it's starting to boil, so do you want me to stir it? Or do you want to stir it?
I'll stir.
And because there's a sugar in it, it should start turning into kind of like a sauce type of a thing. After a little bit. Chloe and I have been eating it already. It tastes really good. We're probably going to make like a raspberry cobbler, huh? Delicious.
Are the bubbles good?
Yeah, it's okay. That means that it's boiling, but you want to keep it stirring when it starts to boil like that.
Like that?
Yeah, and if you get tired of stirring, let me know and I can help.
That's cool. Yeah, you should get that.
That is very cool. The camera got foggy. There.
Think it's finished yet?
Nope, because it's not yet a sauce. I think what we can do...
You should
Do you want me to keep stirring it for a little bit?
very carefully, because it's kind of hot, but it tastes really good.
Okay.
Very carefully.
Watch, and I will show the camera. Whoa! Okay. Fresh raspberries, there's nothing better. But it's gonna burn if we don't keep stirring it. Are we gonna?
Whoops.
And I'm gonna turn it down to medium heat because it's really getting hot now. So Chloe and I thought we could get some of this gluten-free baking flour.
But it has to be gluten-free.
Yep, it must be gluten-free.
Because I am allergic to gluten.
That's right.
Or wheat. They're the same thing. Doesn't really matter.
And I would suggest... Okay, that fell over. Maybe about a tablespoon worth, and that will help thicken up the sauce we're trying to make. This is gluten-free, has not been touched by any kind of
Oh, I want to do it.
Want to do it? Okay.
How many?
I would just do one, and then we'll have to stir it really, really
I'm going
well.
to redo it so I can do it by myself.
Okay.
You just get on duty for that.
All right.
There you go. One
Perfect.
tablespoon.
Yeah.
Exact. In there. Whoa. That we did earlier for lunch.
Oh, that's right. It's falling off the burner a
So she
bit.
is clumping up that stuff, which is the flour that hasn't been mixed up yet. Okay, see it? See it? Right there. Okay, now it's her turn to do the thing in I'll stir.
Okay.
But 1 second, let me do that. Okay.
Okay.
Let me do this real quick. And oopsies. And look at her beautiful face.
Cheese. Did you know Chloe and I have the same look when we're angry? Right?
Do your angry face.
And then I'll do your angry face. I wonder if we look the same. Should we try it at the same time? Into the camera at the same time? And then we'll see if we look the same.
Stop it!
Okay. So angry. It's hard to be angry. Oh, you're good at being angry.
Oh, it's boiling. Oh, geez. Really good. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles.
If it gets too hot for your hand, let me know and you can wear one of these pot holder themes. Do you want to wear a pot holder theme on your hand?
Sure. Makes me look like I'm cooking.
Yes.
Wait. I want to see your funny face.
And I'm sure I have a funny face. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stir this though while I do my funny face so it doesn't burn. But should I imitate the one you were doing? Okay.
No, you try to do your own.
Silly faces are hard to do for a long period of time.
Okay, you do it to me for a long period.
Okay. Let me. Okay. I'll try.
1 second, I gotta get my bra. Dun, dun, dun.
Ah! You looked like your mom there for a second.
Wait. Pause the video. How do you end it?
You pause it by pushing that button. This camera that we're using belonged to your grandpa.
Who's grandpa? Yes, say my name.
Oh, say his name. His name was Grandpa Donnie.
Oh, my name.
Your name? Well, how about we call you Bug?
My real name.
It must. Oh, your name is Belinda Starr.
Seriously?
Yeah, aren't you Belinda Starr? No. You must be Chloe. Chloe Bug, Belinda Starr. Do you know?
I give up.
I was gonna fall. Do you know who Belinda Starr is?
No.
Well, you will know someday.
Whoa, no, seriously. Amanda.
What happened? Oh, did it zoom?
Yeah, it zoomed.
So this button, this one is the zoom. If you push it one way, it will zoom in. Is it thick yet? It's almost thick.
Burp.
Yep.
Wait, did the camera get that?
The burp? I think the camera did get the burp. pretty awesome.
Wait.
Yes, this will be awesome for a cooking video.
Okay, now you have to do this and put your nose up to the camera.
No.
Yes.
I don't know if I can. I will try my very best.
You have to do
How
this.
often do I get to hang out with my niece?
You have to do this.
Okay.
And Amanda,
But
you
I
have
still
to do
have to keep
this.
stirring at the same time because it will burn.
You have to do this.
So I have to take my fingers, put them
No,
in my
right.
nostrils.
No, no, you have to put your nose
But
up
what
like
if there?
this.
What if there are boogers in my nose?
I know, that's the whole point. I can't just do it.
Okay, here we go. Ooh.
Oops, wait, no. Nope. There's your nostrils.
Okay. Do you see this creamy stuff on the top? That's how you know
It's
really
zooming
getting
in.
close. That's because you're touching the zoom button, which is this one right there. And we don't want to zoom too closely because
No, I'm trying to zoom out.
So just go one way or the other way until it looks right. I never remember which way is the right way.
I do.
Okay, now it's definitely starting to thicken up.
Your
Because
skin is lighter than it is on the camera.
oh
Here's the ceiling. It looks very cool. I'm going to put it up close. Da da la da 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 la 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 la. Okay, zoom out. Zoom out. Da 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 da. Okay, now it's my turn.
no. Okay. You got it? Alright, cool.
Yes, please. I think it's done.
I think it's going to be as done as it's ever going to be. I think you're right. So we'll stop. So now we are going to make the part for the crust. And we decided
Are we making a pie?
it'll be like a pie. It's more like a cobbler. If you want, we could also try putting an egg in the mixture, or we could just do the gluten-free flour and water. The egg will make it get bigger. And if we don't put egg in it, it will stay more flat like a pie.
I say egg.
Egg? Okay.
Except I don't want to do 2 eggs. Wait,
No, because 2 eggs would probably be too much for the amount we're doing. I would do 1 egg. Unless you want to crack that open because you want to see what is on the inside of a really, 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 really large
I'll give you a hint, guys. It's going to be 2. You know how the yellow part in the egg, like it's the yellow part? There's going to be 2 of those. Do I put the water in or the egg first?
Well, it's going to be up to you, but really I would put like the water first.
And then the flour and then the egg.
And then
I would do... That's just dry out.
and if it gets any eggshells in, we'll just...
I'm good at not putting eggshells in. Not much. Oh, see? Told ya.
2
2 of them.
2 of them and 1 broke already.
Seriously.
I think it's because it's a
Still
farm
hanging on.
fresh egg, so it's just... Do you want to...
Seriously?
You can
Here,
use
I
your...
need a spoon or something.
Okay. Here's a fork.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There we go. It was attached there. Because you see, there's this thing right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the skin right here. You see it?
Membrane? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Kind
I
of like
do.
the skin. It's attached to there.
We know the eggs will make it
And guess
puffier.
what? We didn't even buy the eggs. We got them from our own chickens.
That's right.
Actually, I just changed my mind. Maybe we could put a teeny bit of milk in there.
Sure.
Tell me when to stop, okay?
Okay. Definitely. I would put maybe just like a 1/4 cup, or you can kind of just do it.
Tell me when to stop.
I would stop about there. And then when we put the gluten-free flour in, we'll just maybe a spoon at a time and then mix and mix until it turns into a nice dough.
I think I should put a little bit of raspberry sauce in there so it gets kind of the same taste.
That would be fine. This is your experiment.
I need to wash that off.
Okay, recording again, and Chloe decided to get some of the raspberry syrupy stuff that she made to mix it in with the batter. To give it more flavor?
Yep.
Okay.
We are mixing the 7 teaspoons of flour.
And I can tell just by looking at it now that I bet we'll have to put in more because we want it to be thick like a dough. So Chloe will just keep putting it in until it looks like it's thick enough. And then we'll put the berries on top and into the oven.
So that's 2 more?
Yep.
What is this gonna be?
I would call it raspberry cobbler, but it's not exactly like a cobbler because we made it in this into, so we can call it any, since we're making it up, this is our own recipe that we made, we can call it anything. So do you have a name for it?
Funny face cooking?
Frowny face cooking?
Funny face.
Funny face cooking.
Because we're like doing funny faces
Yeah.
and stuff. And nostril.
That would be cool. Is that the name of the food that we're making too?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
How about this can be Pie Junior?
Pie Junior.
Because it's kind of like pie,
Oh yeah.
except it's kind of smaller.
I
And
get it.
It's also not as much stuff. you
Yeah.
know?
Cool. And
Oh,
do
no
you want to
mix?
mix that up? That would be cool, yeah. See, I wasn't sure exactly how it would look. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty.
I wonder how it's going to taste.
Me too. It's going to taste good at least because with the raspberry stuff tasted really good.
Maybe we should cook it a little bit.
Yeah, we can put it in the oven to cook it.
Maybe we'll do it for about 17 minutes or so.
Yeah. We can
Maybe
try that.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So Chloe and I tasted the batter because we were curious and we think it definitely needs more sugar because gluten-free flour just tastes kind of
I'm
funny.
going to do
huh?
8 teaspoons.
If that's what you want. I think that would
Actually,
be good.
4. Because that's half and I'll do 4 here. Because
Okay.
I'm 8 years old and I'm just doing half of what I am.
Cool.
Get it? Half
Yeah.
what I am.
Yeah.
Because I'm making this.
Yep.
Get it? This is what we made, and this is what it looks like and how it turned out. Is that the oven? Is that the oven thing that you made it on? Because that just makes it hotter.
Nope. We baked it in the oven.
I think we should put it on the table.
Do you want to use pot holders? Because it's still kind of hot. Alright.
I think maybe we should do one more thing.
Oops, I gave you 3.
I think we should do one more thing with this. Okay? Guess what it is.
I don't know. But
Have
we
you
are almost
cream?
out of camera here. Do we have what?
Any whipped cream?
We don't. You can check, but I don't think so. But that would be delicious. So Chloe found cream, chocolate cream, and
How many
Hershey's
cherries do you want me to put on there?
strawberry syrup, however many you like, and she's adding candied cherries because I have a lot in there. It's fine to make it even more delicious.